Right, so I've had the DS4 for just over a month now, so I thought it's about time to do a video on it as a first review. So I've covered nearly 2,000 miles in the car since giving it, driving to and from work, down to London and a few other places along the way, and it's been a great piece of luxury driving for me compared to driving in the DS3 or what this replaced, my old C1. So let's have a quick overview of the outside. So around to the front we have standard halogen headlights with the orange indicators. Going down we have front parking sensor and the hockey stick LED with the fog light. Round to the front we have the silver chrome grille and the silver DS badge on the top. Coming down the left hand side, so this model here has the optional 19-inch alloy wheels. We've got the chrome piece around the window frame, standard mirrors in the body colour with the optional blind stop monitoring technology, colour coded door handle. Moving around to back, we have a small spoiler with integrated third brake light. So into the tail lights we have the brake light units in here. We then have the LED strips here, indicators and reversing lights. Coming down further we have the chrome trim at the bottom of the bumper and the two fog lights. One thing I haven't done quite yet on this one, but will be done soon, is the removal of the Citroen badge, just leaving DS4 for a more clean premium look. Coming around to the side, we shall have a look in the rear. So the door handle's up here, like so. As you can see on this model, it is the full sport, so it's got the full leather interior as seen. And that thing that people may not know about the DS4, the rear windows do not roll down at all. So it's a nice big window, but there is no roll down capability, manual or electric. And this is all to do with the design of how the door comes down like so. It doesn't give you enough room for that window to roll. Moving on to the interior, we see we've got quite a premium interior here, same again as in the back, full leather interior. On the door side we have the window controls, obviously only for the front, but the electric folding adjustable mirrors. This sort of chrome piece around the door handle to give it a little bit more of a premium finish. So we just jump in. So here's the view from the driver's seat. So we have the 3 dials in front. So I'll just pop the key in so you can see them. Like so. So you have your rev counter on the left side. The centre is your speed, so it's got it in digital and analog around the outside. And the right hand side is your fuel gauge and MPG. So on the DS4 you can actually change the colours to white or a different shade of blue on the clocks. So there's a blue, a little bit darker, darker again, and then white. And you can do the same on the centre display as well. But I quite like the all white finish. Onto the steering wheel, so you have cruise control options here, so it's speed up and down and the pause and restart, selecting between cruise control or speed limiter, and also the memory function. This button here, when you hit it, it won't do it without the engine being on. This one here will turn off all the lights on the display. This one here is the park distance control, which I shall show you later. Over here we have the media controls, so we've got a mute and source button, volume up and down, a track scroll wheel, a list button, to show up on the central display what music you're listening to. And down here we have the phone controls. So we have phone on to hang up, another scroll wheel with a push in button, and also a back key. The horn is in the centre. Over to this right hand side we have a few buttons here as well. So we have ESP button here, which is the electronic stability program, fuel filler cap release, parking sensors off, and also the activation or deactivation of the blind spot monitoring. Further down once again we have the option to turn off the internal alarm, and also the child locks for the rear doors and the headlight adjusters. Moving around to the centre, so we have these silver grills for the air vent. I have my Brodit phone holder there. We then have this central display, which is quite small, but does provide enough information for what you need. Also the lights here for what seats are being used and whether the airbag is on and whether the people have got their seatbelts on. Further down we have the media controls for the things with 6 different presets for the stereo, MP3 CD that I've not even used, same list buttons on the steering wheel, source, media button, music button. I can turn it on like so. We'll give you options about choosing the audio options that you want to have in the car. Moving on, we have an up and down, right and left button, and also an OK select button, escape, band and menu. Hazard lights down here, unlock and lock, and also that deactivation of the lighting. Then we have dual zone climate control. So we have different levels of auto, the front screen demist, the rear screen demist, adjustments for the passenger or driver. So when the engine's running, you can adjust what temperature you want that set to. Also fan speed control, and also directions if you want to take it off automatic. On here we have another dial with an internal screen, the recycle, air conditioning, and the rest button that I think resets all the settings like so. Moving down, so this car has the USB port and aux jack option with also the cigarette lighter like so. So this car comes with a 6-speed manual. So this is a 2-litre HDI with a 6-speed manual. We then have the auto handbrake, which automatically applies when you turn the engine off, and also automatically disengages when you drive away. So around the centre, I have a cup holder. At the moment, my only car to actually include a cup holder, because the racing doesn't. In the cubby hole, we have a big space to put stuff in there with this height adjustable armrest, so you can pick it up, drop all the way down, go 1, go 2, go 3 or up. So I normally have mine in sort of set to do, and it also allows it to slide forward and back. So we have the auto dimming mirror up here, and just on this piece here, it's difficult to see, but there are actually 3 LEDs that sit in here that bathe the centre area of the car in a white glow. Moving around here, we have the glove box, which is, as most French cars in the UK seem to be, very small, because they're designed to have the steering wheel on this side. Also on the interior, on the sport models, the driver's seat have heated seats, electric lumbar support, and also a massage function. So the only modification I've done to this car so far is replace the daytime running lamp with a LED bulb, which you can see here. And also that matches the hockey sticks really well. So I'm just going to finish off this 1 month review with some panning shots of the car and also some drive-bys so you can see what it looks like on the move. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.